Hello. Good evening, everyone. Please take your seats in readiness for this evening's showcase. Now, before we get started, some housekeeping. There are some people in the audience tonight who may not have been here during the rest of the competition. So, in the event of a fire or emergency evacuation, you will first hear a beeping sound, then a whooping sound, followed by a voice announcing, "Please evacuate the building." Please leave your belongings and exit in an orderly fashion through the doors onto Colley Street. Turn left and make your way to the Esplanade Reserve Park. If you're at the big scene, you know where the park is. Bathrooms are located within the Southern Cross lobby outside the ballroom. And I invite you to take a moment to ensure your mobile phone is switched off or on silent so that everyone can enjoy the singing tonight uninterrupted. Thank you. All right. Welcome to the Region 34 Parade of Champions Showcase for 2024. Yes. And what is Sweet Adeline Australia's 26th regional competition. My name is Liliana Macarone, and it is my pleasure, together with Linda Wareham, to be your MCs for this evening's performance. We have got such a fabulous lineup tonight, with all the winners from today's chorus competition and yesterday's quartet competition coming together for this special showcase. Now, most of tonight's performers are currently here in the audience among you, set to enjoy much of the concert along with the rest of us. So as such, throughout the evening, we will be asking these performers to make their way to the holding area in readiness to take the stage. So if you are one of these performers, please keep listening for when your chorus or quartet is called so that we can keep the show rolling. When your group is called, you'll leave the ballroom and wait in the Southern Cross lobby, which is located immediately outside. Okay, it is time. Ready to kick things off this evening with a good dose of their usual flair is our Open Division Quartet from Region 34, Chapter at Large, and Geelong Harmony Chorus. Please welcome Emily, Debbie, Michelle, and Emily, 3 Docs and a Diva.
I'm Dr. Moriarty.
I'm Dr. Edwards.
And I'm Dr. Elia.
And we are 3 Docs Medical Education Services. Now, given our professional background, Sweet Adelines Australia has asked us docs to provide you with a further safety briefing.
In the event of an emergency, please look for the emergency exits. Now, there's lots of lights here, so you just pick a light that something's got an E on it or whatever. And they're over there, and they're over there, and they're over here. Please watch.
Yes, and in the case of a medical emergency, please approach the 3 docs. Do not approach the diva by any means.
Well, hello! I want to talk about breasticles. Play me an F. You stand over there. Oh, thank you very much.
Do you mind?
I do very much. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been avoiding you since I don't know where.
She's been avoiding you since she don't know where.
So I made up my mind. Yes, I've got to attend.
Yes, she's got to attend. Do you need to attend?
Get me down. Will I ever learn? Make it a vow that I've got to have the test. I know that it's for the best.
Just one look and I can see the machine. One more look and say I'm feeling serene.
Whoa.
Mammogramma, here I go again. My, I can say I missed ya. Mammogramma, here I go again. My, just how much they squish ya. Yes, I can tell it started. Torso and boobs are parted. Why did my doctor make me go? Mammogramma, yes, of course I know. Why, it's why my doctor makes me go.
Because we going to talk about girl bits?
Michelle, I've told you before. You keep doing that and we're going to get chucked
Oh,
out.
play me an A. You. I have a song about women's bits.
I was never spellbound by a screening test, but I know that it's sound to make sure my health's addressed. Then there came a morning and the dread was true. There I was, so stressed out, tensing, yes, with fear, at the thought of you, of you. At last, the speculum has gone. Thank goodness it's gone. The torture times are over. Oh my, it felt so wrong, so very wrong. At last, I no longer feel askew. Cold metal, adieu. My legs were up in stirrups. The day of my debut, it was not her debut. Ouch! I found a GP I can speak to, a doc that I can call my own, but even with the analgesia, it's discomfort I've never known. She swabbed. Yes, she swabbed. Then results were cast. That was unusually fast. And here I am in good health, with peace of mind.
Had a couple of fun little cameos there. Thank you, 3 docs and a diva. So can we please have the 5th place chorus and 5th place quartets make their way out into the lobby in readiness for their performance? During this evening's showcase, we'll be presenting a number of awards. To begin with, please welcome to the stage our Directors Coordinator, Jenny Pyfinch, and our Education Coordinator, Beck Hewitt, to present the Brava Award. The Brava Award is presented each year at regional convention to a competitor in the Open Division. In recognition of their work in the Open Division category, please welcome back this year's Brava Award recipients, 3 docs and a diva. It is now time for our next performer. Please welcome to the stage our 5th place quartet from Blue Sky Harmony, Vocal Essence and Chapter at Large. It's Natalie, Sharon, Michelle and Nat Luminous. Thank you, Luminous. Now, at this time, I would like to ask that the fourth place chorus please make your way to the holding area. The fourth place chorus. Next in today's showcase is our fifth place chorus. While they are taking the stage, a quick explanation of how the Parade of Champions showcase works. So performers have been invited to sing one song, not necessarily their contest song, but a song that they really connect to, one that highlights the group's personality and really showcases their skills. Chorus champions and quartet champions may choose to sing two songs. And at the end of this next performance, I would ask the fourth place quartet to make their way to the holding area. And now we are ready. Please give a warm welcome to our fifth place chorus champions from Central Coast in New South Wales under the direction of Lynn Smith. It's Coastal A Cappella.
The
Thank you, Coastal A Cappella. Now, for the first of the awards from the quartet competition, please welcome to the stage our ref coordinator, Linda Wareham, to present the Novice Quartet Award. To be eligible for this award, the given quartet must have at least 3 members who have not competed previously in a quartet and must also score a minimum of 400 points. This year's Novice Quartet Award is awarded to Magenta Skies. Yes, please make your way up. Now, while the quartet is making their way to the stage, can I ask that the first place small chorus at the end of this award presentation make their way to the holding area? Thank you, Linda, and congratulations, Magenta Skies. Yeah. Now, for the next award, the most improved quartet must have competed in the previous regional competition and include at least 3 of the same members from the previous year. It is awarded to the eligible quartet with the greatest score increase. Here to present the Wendy Middleton Most Improved Quartet is a founding member of Perth Harmony Chorus and now chapter at large, Michelle Todd.
Domestic violence has been in the news every day for the past few weeks, and the rate of women killed by an intimate partner has risen by 30%. It has become a national crisis, and we understand that 26 women have been killed this year in Australia, and it's only May. This is horrific and absolutely unacceptable, but sadly it has become all too frequent. My own brush with domestic violence came in 1995 with the murder of my dear friend Wendy Middleton by her husband. I think there's a beautiful photo of her on the screen. Wendy was a sweet Adeline. She was the president of Perth Harmony Chorus for several years. She was hardworking, innovative, and a well-respected and much-loved member of our chorus. And she was beautiful in every way. This year will be 29 years since Wendy was killed. Wendy was the tenor in my quartet Spellbound when she died. She knew the hard work it takes to be a successful quartet, and we would be thrilled to know that this perpetual trophy is presented in her honour every year to a very deserving quartet. The Most Improved Quartet trophy is awarded in her memory with a 462, with an amazing 80-point improvement. And the award goes to Menagerie.
A little bit of congestion backstage. Thank you, Michelle, and congratulations to Menagerie. Yes. 80 points. Fabulous result. At the end of the next performance, could we please have the third place chorus go to the holding area? And while Perth Harmony is taking the stage, who managed to get out to the mass sing? Really? I thought there was more than that. What a gorgeous day to go out for a sing, and Fremantle has really brought the weather for us this year, hasn't it? Very nice. And a really enjoyable repertoire of Aussie a cappella songs. Thank you to the fabulous MCs who got us off to the start. I thought they did a fabulous job fighting wind and blinding sun, and they really set the tone, did a fabulous job. And of course to the directors. Yes. In addition to our convention schedule this year, perhaps beginning a new tradition. Who knows? The Sunday Sesh, have you seen it advertised? Yes. We've got a glittering barbershop bash full of musical fun with tag sessions, competitions, prizes and silly surprises, as well as plenty of free time to chat and socialise with your friends in harmony. It is hosted by Australia's ultimate diva, Michelle Roy, and Natalie O'Disco Ball. The dress code is disco or diva, okay? So Sunday, 5 p.m. at the Bar Orient. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's welcome the fourth chorus. We are ready? We're almost ready? I'm sorry. And now we're ready. Thank you. Let's welcome the fourth place chorus from Perth, Western Australia, under the direction of Jen Squires. It's Perth Harmony Chorus.
Buggy-eyed, neither answer all you've been taking.
Thank you. At the end of this next performance, would the third place quartet please go to the holding area? Well, what an incredibly jam-packed few days we've had. And tomorrow has even more in store. First up, we have the Chorus and Quartet Masterclass. That's at 10 a.m. right here in the ballroom. A wonderful learning opportunity for all involved. Then tomorrow afternoon, we kick off our Education Sunday sessions led by our competition judges. There are 2 locations for these sessions, here in the ballroom and also in the Rottnest. The first of the sessions begins at 1:30 p.m, so be sure to check those out. Okay, it's just me. Excellent. And now please welcome to the stage the 4th place quartet from Hobart Harmony Chorus. We have Bianca, Ainsley, Zana and Jenny. Please welcome Cocktail Hour.
When the little blue bird who has never said a word starts to sing, spring, 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 spring. It is nature, that's all, simply telling us to fall in love. And that's why birds do it, bees do it, even quokkas on the beach do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love, let's fall in love. Chimps in the zoos do it, some courageous kangaroos do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love, baby, let's fall in love. Refined ladybirds do it, maybe after a day. Sweet guinea pigs do it, buy a couple and wait. Flirtatious queens, by all means, do it. People say Boston, even beans do it. Let's do it, let's fall in love. Come on, let's fall in love. Sponges, they say, do it.
Oysters in Barilla Bay, they do it.
Let's do it, baby, let's fall in love. Everybody's falling in love. Giraffes on the slide still do it. Heavy hippopotamus, oh my, do it. Why not do it? Let's fall in love. Eels, oh my gosh, do it. Though it shocks them, I know. Even the three-toed sloths do it. Yeah, they take it nice and slow, nice and slow. wish in the privacy of boughs to rest. So let's do it, let's fall in love, fall in love, oh let's do it, let's fall in love, yeah, let's fall in love, let's do it, let's fall in love, let's fall in love.
Thank you. At the end of our next performance, would the second place quartet please go to the holding area? So our organisation is made up of around 23,000 members, many of whom belong to small-sized choruses, those choruses with between 15 and 30 members. Sweet Adelines recognises the achievement of those choruses, and they are rewarded with Division A awards. The Region 34 winner of the Division A Small Chorus Award from Geelong Harmony, Victoria, under the direction of Michelle Roy, it is Geelong Harmony Chorus.
$525,600 dinners, $525,000
Thank you, Geelong Harmony. We were busy dancing backstage, we didn't. So I'd now like to welcome back our Directors Coordinator, Jenny Piefinch, to the stage to present the next awards. The Marian Clark Novice Director Award is presented to the novice director whose chorus achieves the highest score in that competition with a minimum of 400 points. The awardee must have never directed a competing chorus in any national or international barbershop competition. They must also have been nominated as director or co-director during the chorus briefing at regional convention. This year, the Novice Director Award goes to the director of Bathurst Panorama Chorus, Deborah Griffiths. Congratulations, Deborah. To present the next award, please welcome to the stage Julie Gaffney.
Hello, I'm Julie Gaffney, and I'm honoured to be here tonight to present the Marian Rych Award. I'm one of Marian's 5 children and live in Western Australia. Marian, our mother, was honoured by the regional management team and the membership of Sweet Adelines Australia by the creation of this award given in her name. I'm here on behalf of my family and her, of course. Marian loved music, as all of you do, and even more, she loved helping others learn to create beautiful music. This was evident in the choruses which she directed, her enthusiasm and passion, providing encouragement and assistance to her own and many other fledgling choruses. She worked hard to develop a high level of excellence in other upcoming directors. In 1982, Marian was the first musical director of the very first Sweet Adelines chorus in Australia, the Yarra Valley Chorus, which later became the Melbourne Chorus. In 1988, Marian was appointed Area Music Coordinator for Australia. She made a point of visiting all the Australian choruses over the years, accompanied by her husband, my father, Don, who was her biggest fan and supporter. In 1990, she was appointed Director of Musical Activities on the first Area Committee, which organised national events and many other things within Australia. She was deeply involved in almost every aspect of Sweet Adelines. In 1990, as well as 92, Marian's Melbourne Chorus won the Australian Championships and from there went on to become the first Australian competitors at an international convention which was held in Indianapolis in 1993. In 1995, Marian retired from her role as Director of Melbourne Chorus, but remained a very active member until September 2009, which was her final rehearsal. The family remembers well that Wednesday nights were always kept clear for chorus, always. And occasionally, when one of us was fortunate enough to be in town and free, we would come along too, just to watch our mother in action. She was amazing. And she made us all so proud. The annual concert was also super special, attended enthusiastically by many family members. Marian was in her element on stage, directing, singing, and having fun, like all of you. 16 years ago, in 2008, the biannual Marian Rych Award was created to honour the work and legacy of our mother, who was, and possibly still is, considered to be an extraordinary Sweet Adeline. Someone called her an undisputed force behind the establishment and growth of the Sweet Adelines in Australia. And it was her passion. Of course, as her family, we knew she was extraordinary, gifted, passionate, and deeply involved. However, we did not learn of this wonderful award until after her death in 2017. As we were all thrilled to hear of this honour, our family decided at that time to provide co-sponsorship for this award, taking joy in doing this for many years to come. Again, I must say that I'm overjoyed to be present here tonight, representing my family, to present this prestigious award, the Marian Rych Award. And this year's award goes to a very worthy recipient, Diane Jenkins. Congratulations. Now, I'm not finished yet. Diane has been a Sweet Adeline for 23 years. This journey of barbershop started after a 6-week singing course in Canberra and joining Brenda Bella Chorus, is that right? Yeah. Later, in a move to Sydney, Diane joined Circular Keys Chorus and very quickly became involved in the larger barbershop life. This barbershop life has provided a number of opportunities to develop and grow. These have been in the form of holding positions on both chorus management and music teams, serving on the regional management team, also attending international and regional education events, performing regionally with chorus and quartet, and also on the international stage with both Circular Keys and Endeavour Harmony Chorus. An active quartetter, Diane has performed with First Edition, Verve, and is currently the tenor of Alouette. Diane is the Assistant Director of Circular Keys Chorus and has recently become the Musical Director of a BHA chorus based in northwest Sydney. Diane, you have demonstrated extraordinary skill and obtained wonderful results in the Director Certification Program. You are a most worthy winner of the Marian Rych Award. Congratulations to you, and as a family, we hope that you find as much joy and fulfilment, which our mother, Marian, enjoyed throughout her time associated with the Sweet Adelines. Thank you.
Can we please have the second place chorus going to the holding area at the end of this performance? As the chorus gets into place, a reminder that this year we're also running Education Monday sessions. Yes, we have a great lineup. There are 10 different sessions on offer. They're covering topics along the 4 judging categories and those areas that overlap. starting at 9 a.m. and finishing at 3:30 p.m. with breaks for a cuppa and some lunch in between. You can really make a day of it. So, once again, education sessions taking place here in the Ballroom as well as in the Rottnest Room. Check your convention education schedule for all of the details. Lovely. We are now ready for our next performance. Please welcome our third place chorus from Manning, Western Australia, under the direction of Joanne Oosterhoff, A Cappella West Chorus. Thank you, A Cappella West Chorus. Yeah. At the end of the next performance, I would ask that the first place quartet please go to the holding area. As we wrap up the competition portion of our regional convention with this pretty good evening of entertainment, I'd say. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We begin to look forward to Sweet Adelines' 76th Annual International Convention and Competition, which runs from October 28 to November 2nd, 2024 in Kansas City, Missouri, USA. Did I get it right? Okay. Region 34 will be represented in the chorus competition by Endeavour Harmony Chorus. Yes, who have been busy preparing their package for the Harmony Classic. We send our best wishes out to Endeavour. The region looks forward to your dazzling return to the international stage. And now on to our next performers. Please welcome to the stage the third place quartet. From Brindabella Chorus, we have Tanya, Caitlin, George and Catherine. It's Pocket Dimension.
We are going to go off script and talk. Sorry. If you didn't already know, our ballad that we sang yesterday, Bewitched, Bothered and Bewildered, was arranged by Emily Moriarty and Joey Minshall, Emily obviously being of Three Docs and a Diva fame. But Three Docs and a Diva were in the pattern yesterday when we were on stage singing, so Emily didn't get a chance to hear it. So we want to sing that for you. Thanks. Love is not a new sensation. I've done pretty well, I think, but this half-pint imitation put me on the blink. I'm wild again, beguiled again, a simpering, whimpering child again, bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Bewildered am I. I couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep. Then love came and told me I shouldn't sleep. Bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Oh, please tell me why I lost my heart. But what of it? You were cold. So cold, I agree. Oh, you can laugh, but I love that wit, although the laugh's on me. I'll sing to you, I'll sing each spring to you, and long for the day when I'll cling to you. Bewitched, bothered and bewildered am I. Should I tell you goodbye when I couldn't eat? Was dyspeptic? Life was so hard to bear. Now my heart's antiseptic. Ever since I moved you out of there, didn't care. I'm wise at last. My eyes at last are cutting you down to your size at last. Bewitched, bothered and bewildered no more. Bothered and bewildered, bewitched no more.
Thank you to Pocket Dimension. Now to present another very special award, please welcome our outgoing regional team coordinator, Michelle Neller.
It's my pleasure to make this year's Hall of Fame presentation. Region 34 is fortunate to have numerous people with a wide variety of talents and expertise who are willing to give their time for the promotion of this hobby that we all love. This is a once-in-a-lifetime achievement, and each inductee into the Region 34 Hall of Fame is a person who has given selflessly of their time, talents and expertise for the love and joy of singing, and who has had a profound impact on the entire membership of Region 34. We always receive impressive nominations for this honour, sharing the contributions of people who have shaped Region 34 and helped to become the incredibly strong region that it is today. Thank you to everyone who took the time to submit nominations. It's always challenging to choose an inductee from the high calibre applications, so again this year we have chosen 2. I will introduce the first inductee and then we'll hear a few words from them before I introduce the second. So it is my honour to announce that this year's first inductee is Carol McIntyre.
Thank you. Thanks so much. It's a little bit overwhelming, really, because I've had lots of fun and I'm being rewarded for having fun. Passion is so integral to your life, isn't it? If you find something that you're really passionate about, go out and pursue it. Be as big a person in that space as you can possibly be. Thank you to the nominating people who nominated me for this. I love you forever and thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and to the Region 34 for this enormous honour. There are a few people I guess I have to thank, but there are so many I've met over the last 9 years. That it's going to be a very long list if I say them all. The first and most important one is Kathy Rainey. She was... She's a little bit busy tonight playing at We Will Rock You. Yeah. So, but absolutely the most wonderful mentor who had such an impact on this region and on my life. And to the quartets that I've sung with who've encouraged me to be the best I possibly can be, for the education I've received from International, the constant support from wonderful coaches and the encouragement. Renee Porzel at one of the directors' seminars gave me a purple crown and I still have it. It was so special. And to Kim and everybody else that I've come across, umpteen international coaches have just been fabulous to our region and to our people. We have a great regional faculty and I hope you're using them all and getting as many of our region people at your choruses as you can. I don't have much more to say except it's been a blast. And I'm still here. I'm not leaving. I'm in hiatus because of my job, but I will be back. And thank you for the most amazing sound you made when my girls walked on stage today. It was such a thrill. Yeah, you never quite know what you're going to get with teenagers, do you? So I'm glad we didn't fall over. But they were fabulous and I'm very proud of them. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Carol. I actually had a bit to read about Carol, but I was overwhelmed by the excitement, so I stepped away. So I will read the bit that I was going to say to introduce her. So she's been a passionate promoter of the barbershop art form in Australia for nearly 40 years, As an educator, Carol embodies the Sweet Adelines mission of elevating singers through education. She's devoted her career to sharing her passion for barbershop as widely as possible and developing singers across our organisation. Carol joined Perth Harmony Chorus in 1985 and has coached and mentored choruses of all sizes and phases of development. She has been a member of our regional education faculty, a director mentor, director of Avon Valley Chorus and Perth Harmony Chorus, and achieved the title of Master Director with Perth Harmony Chorus. Carol has undertaken extensive work and encouraging young people to sing barbershop, as we've seen this weekend. In the 1980s, during the early years of barbershop in Australia, her quartet Mischief Down Under partnered with Musica Viva to bring barbershop to high school students across the country. She's continued this work over the years, running workshops for secondary school students and directing the Methodist Ladies College Barbershop Ensemble. Carol received the prestigious Anne Gooch Award from Sweet Adelines International in 2016, which acknowledges significant contributions to the furtherance of barbershop in the worldwide area. That's pretty amazing. It's my honour to announce that the second Hall of Fame inductee for 2024 is Linda Wareham. Before I let Linda say a few words, I'll read the little blurb about her amazing contributions. Linda's passion for music and her ability to teach and inspire is evident in every aspect of her life. She joined Coastal A Cappella in 1992 and directed Northern Beaches Chorus and Coastal A Cappella for many years. Linda also received the Anne Gooch Award in 2010. Linda has served in many roles on the Regional Management Team and Australian Area Steering Committee, which was our leadership team before we became an official Sweet Adelines region in 1999. She has been member at large from 1996 to 97, vice regent from 97 to 99, communications and technology coordinator from 99 to 2003, team coordinator from 2005 to 6, and education coordinator 2006 to 10, and then again from 2014 to 16. It's a lot of time on the regional leadership teams. Linda's also a long-time member of our regional education faculty, has served as Director Certification Program Coordinator, and is currently on the Education Steering Committee in her role as Regional Education Faculty Coordinator. Now I will hand over to Linda to say a few words.
Thank you. I'm honoured to be accepted into the Regional 34 Hall of Fame, and I'm probably not going to be able to speak. So I'm not going to be as wonderful as Carol with doing this without a piece of paper. I have a piece of paper, I'm sorry. I'm actually very proud of my involvement and grateful that I've had the opportunity to contribute to our organisation through my many different roles. But nobody can work alone. And I've had the pleasure of working with some pretty extraordinary women along the years, and some of those who've also been recognised into the Hall of Fame. So I'm very proud to stand alongside them. I just love to work and play with people who are as passionate as I am about sharing music in the way that only we know how. On the RMT, our education faculty, choruses and quartets, fabulous people that I've been able to work with. And I think we should all take a bow for all that we've achieved for our region over the last many years. When the RMT people asked me to write an acceptance message, I was reminded about my journey since 1991, when I was introduced to a small group of women who wanted to form a prospective chorus after a visit to our area by the Sydney Town Chorus. My husband John had just joined the local men's chorus, and he was keen for me to do something. So it's all his fault. Little did he know what he was in for. For my audition into this Sweet Adelines thing, I actually sang 3 Blind Mice as a lead. How hard was that? And very soon was volunteered as treasurer, and with a month then president, and very soon after that, everything sort of started to fall into place. In those days, we all held many roles. And yes, I was one of those people who didn't know how to say no. But I also discovered the music was truly infectious and I was hooked. Since then, I've been involved in all kinds of things and have been able to use my degree in management and accounting for the benefit of my hobby and sponsorship from the companies I work from. And John and I have actually discussed many times what our lives may have looked like if we hadn't gone and followed our path into the barbershop world. Gosh, we could have taken up tennis or something. Anyway, no, no way. I'm sure many of you are in the same boat though, and thankful for our partners' support and often donating their time to our activities. And there's one out the back here that's doing a pretty good job of that, and one over the back there that's doing a pretty good job. Our guys are everywhere. Sweet Adelines has given me so many opportunities to learn new skills, and I've been lucky to travel the world and have some incredible experiences at many international events, competitions and educational events. Although I actually always aspired to be a teacher, not an accountant, I would never have predicted that I would actually join an organisation that gave me the opportunity to learn and to teach others in the art form. So this really started back in 2004, when I was Assistant Director at Central Coast Men's Chorus and my own Central Coast Harmony Chorus, and I had the opportunity to work with the new Northern Beaches Chorus, located in my childhood stomping ground. In my RMT role, I actually had a small hand in their charter process, and I even convinced my mother, Carol, to join as a founding member. After a short coaching assignment and a few things fell into place, then I was the director. Then in 2007, my home chorus, Coastal A Cappella, was born from the original Central Coast Harmony, and after some persuasion, I agreed to move off the risers and take on the director role. What was I thinking? Yes. 2 choruses, I said, okay, I'll do it for 5 years. Oh, yeah, I know, right? So over the ensuing 15 years or so, directing 2 choruses and singing in a few quartets, and we all became like sisters and happy to share our space, and they were all happy to share me most of the time. But sadly now, leading into 2023, John became very ill, and it was time for me to step back and hand over the reins. I'll admit that being out of our regular chorus life during this time has been extremely tough, but I love that I've been able to rely on many of these wonderful women for support. Thank you. And although I was unable to travel for some time, I was able to stay in contact with the regional education faculty and the steering committee and work in the background to help support Northern Beaches from a distance. And I never thought I would say thank goodness for online sessions and that Zoom and FaceTime would help me retain some sanity. So over these past few months, I've been getting back on the risers. And that has definitely been uplifting and a testament to how much this music can help us with the many facets of life. There's something very special about being a Sweet Adeline, and when new members ask, when they see this kind of cult behaviour going on in our rehearsal spaces, I actually try to explain what it's all about. I don't know if it's successful or not, but anyway. Many of the skills that I first learned through Sweet Adelines gave me the background to embark on other vocal studies and to start up my own voice coaching business, where I now get to teach music across other genres as well. Think of the possibilities for you. Our education resources are second to none, and our REF and international faculty members are always happy to share their knowledge. As musical leaders, the rewards we get are unquestionably extraordinary. And seeing the growth and success of singers who take on this craft feeds us and makes us want to strive for more. Where else can you find strong, confident women working together and encouraging in a collaborative environment? Yeah. What other organisation can give you the chance to wear lots of sparkles, to travel the country and the world if you want, and even have the chance to earn yourself some very special jewellery? So I think what this organisation is actually about is giving people opportunities, whether it be musical or any of the other activities that it takes to make it work.
And if I can be any part of making that happen, then I actually consider myself very fortunate indeed. So way back when I first stepped up, I actually didn't know that this would become such a huge and important part and literally change my life as well as the lives of others. And to finish up, I'm just going to say I'm glad I didn't take up tennis.
Huge congratulations to Linda and to Carol. Okay, at the end of the next performance, would the first place chorus please go to the holding area? We are ready for our next performers. Please welcome to the stage the second place quartet from Circular Keys Chorus, Diane, Vicky, Katie and Crystal. It's Alouette.
Linda's speech was fantastic. I just want to say that. She's got me all verklempt. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me just find that note. I've got it. Okay. Ready? I might have to just read.
Ba
Thank you, Alouette. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry. So hi, I'm Linda Wareham and I'm going to be your MC for the remainder of the evening. Liliana has some other obligations that she needs to take care of. So hasn't this been a great night? Yes, yeah. And if you're like me and you're keen to watch these performances again, you can. They're a reminder that they'll be available on the Sweet Adelines Australia YouTube page for your viewing and listening pleasure. Donations to support the service would really be gratefully received. So, and they can do that via PayPal or the Sweet Adelines Australia website. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the people behind the scenes. The many people who've put many hours into planning and coordinating this convention, and to those who have volunteered their time to help the smooth running for the convention and events. Thank you for your generosity and your time and your care and your dedication to making sure everything is perfect for us. And we've been able to enjoy these fabulous 5 days together. So thank you very much. Put your hands together for all those people. So we're ready now to welcome our second place chorus from today. All right, so please welcome from Bella Vista, New South Wales, under the direction of Vicky Dwyer, Circular Keys Chorus.
Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply gotta. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not ya. Don't
All right. Thank you to Circular Keys Chorus. Well done. So what an incredible lineup that we've had tonight. A fitting conclusion to not only 2 days of performance, but to the many months of technical work, coaching, rehearsing, singing together in chorus and in quartet. What a delight to witness and share the incredible talent we have in this region and to be able to celebrate that together. So, it's almost time for our champs. The winners of the 2024 quartet competition, should they choose to accept, are eligible to represent Region 34 as contestant number 42. We're going! Oh, they're going! In the 2024 Sweet Adelines International Convention in Kansas City, Missouri. What are you supposed to say? Missouri? Is it? Yeah, I've got it. This October, so not long. Please welcome to the stage our 2024 Champion Quartet from Brenda Bella Chorus and Archipelago West Chorus, Kirsten, Glenda, Avril and Joe, Skylark.
The moment I saw it, I knew, I said to myself, hooray! The sky was so blue that all of us knew we were in for a wonderful day. A glorious, marvelous, fabulous day. On a day like today, like today, like today. On a wonderful day like today, I defy any cloud to appear in the sky. Dare any raindrop to plop in my eye. On a wonderful day like today, on a wonderful morning like this, a day like this, when the sun is as big as a yellow balloon. The skylarks are singing in tune. On a wonderful morning like this, just like this. On a morning like this, I could kiss everybody. I'm so full of love and goodwill. I'll say furthermore, I'd adore everybody to come and dine. Pleasure's mine and I will pay the bill. Let me take this occasion to say that the whole human race should go down on our knees and show that we're grateful for mornings like these, for the world's in a wonderful way. On a wonderful day like today, on a morning like this, I want to kiss everybody. I'm so full of love and goodwill. Let me say furthermore that I'd adore everybody to come and dine. Pleasure's mine, you know that I'll pay the bill. It's on me today. Let me take this occasion to say, I gotta take this occasion to say that your heart is as high as a kite on a breeze. When singing together in moments like these, the world's in a wonderful way. On a great day like today, what a day, grand and glorious day. What a day.
Right there, Glenda, did you pull yourself?
I think I might have pulled something in my back. It occurred to me while I was watching all of you cross the stage today and this evening that actually some of the best things about this weekend have not really had anything to do with the singing at all. And this is one of the things that I just love about being a Sweet Adeline and being part of this region. So the kind of things that sprang to mind was discovering on the first day that Luminous were in the next room to us. When we banged on their door like we were the police coming to get them, complained about them being noisy. But then they gave me one of their bracelets. So that was kind of cool. What else? Oh, Vikram eating the apple on stage was just so fun. And if you didn't think that was funny, you have to go and talk to Vikram a little bit more. Watching Louise just leak as the realisation hit her that her chorus had won, becoming the first Queensland chorus ever to win. National convention. And I bet you have a whole lot more. And also seeing, I mean, just about everybody who won a medal, I'm like, oh, it's my friend. And then another, oh, that's my friend as well. So, or maybe that's just me.
I've only got 2 words to say. Dinner box, am I right?
You know, we stood backstage and they talked about what we might say, and we determined that I was the safest person to speak. Now that really tells you something about today. Let's not talk about that anymore. Let's sing. So we are going to sing Journey to the Past for you again. I know it seems like we only know 2 songs. We actually know 4. But 8, yeah, we know 8 songs, but we threw one of them out this weekend. We really don't get together very often because most of you know 2 of us live in Perth and 2 live in Canberra. Journey to the Past is new, so we actually just want to sing it again, kind of for us. But also because we probably won't see each other again now until September. So
unless somebody wants to help us get together.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. But you know, so that does mean that when we get together, actually getting to sing with the 4 of us in the room together, especially in an arena like this with friendly souls like yourself, is very special. So by your request, but really also by ours, we're going to sing Journey to the Past again.
Choices, no one ever mentions fear, or how the world can seem so vast. On a journey starting now to the past, the past. No more hesitating somewhere down this road. I know someone's waiting, years of dreams just can't be wrong. Arms will open wide, I'll be safe and wanted, finally home where I belong. Well, starting now, I'm learning fast on a journey to the past. Love, family, there was once a time I must have had them too. Home, love, family, I will never be complete until I find you. I know someone's waiting, taking one step at a time, then another, who knows where this road may go, take me back to who I want, find my future, things my heart still needs to know. Yes, let this be a sign, let this road be mine, let it lead me to my past and bring me home at last. Let this road be mine and I'll be home at last.
Thank you, Skylark. Wow. We've nearly come to the end of the show. But there's just one more chorus, and we're just about going to get them organised, hopefully. So don't forget that we have a further celebration ahead if you've got the stamina. This evening, the Cool Country Afterglow event, and the party kicks off pretty much as soon as you go out the door. Yep. In the Indian Ocean room, which I think is kind of like out there in the general area. So, and we're going to have to say a big thank you to Redland Rhapsody Chorus, who are our 2024 Afterglow party planners. Yeah. So a quick note that purchases at the Afterglow can only be done by FPOS. They don't take cash. Or for those staying here at the hotel, you can charge that to your room. There is no facility at all for cash transactions, so don't even try. If you're planning to have a celebratory drink, just make sure you have a credit card. So whilst they're getting on stage, we'll just talk about a couple of other little things. Don't forget some of the education things that are happening tomorrow. And just a personal note for the directors and quartets who asked for a debrief with the ref on their score sheets tomorrow morning. If you just meet out in the foyer area, we'll just find some quiet corners. Those people who've asked for those have a schedule. If you haven't seen the schedule, make sure you let me know so that I can tell you what time you're on. We're almost there. So, the winners of the 2024 Region 34 Chorus Competition are eligible to compete in the 2025 Sweet Adelines International Chorus Competition, which runs from October 20 to 2025 in Columbus, Ohio, USA. A long way from the Redlands coast. So, please welcome our 2024 Region 34 Champion Chorus from the Redlands Coast, Queensland, under the direction of Louise Brannan, Redland Rhapsody Chorus.
I'll be lucky. opportunity. Am I on? Yep. While the girls are getting into position for our final song, just to say how humbled I am and how, oh boy. Those who know me know I find this very hard. Just to say what an amazing day of competitors we've had today. And I feel honoured that I've been able to compete with such an awesome level of choruses, and I'm really thrilled to take away this award today, this prize. Well, we've worked well to win. Okay, all right, yeah. And of course, just like to say a few thank yous. We've got some wonderful coaches in our region, so thank you to Beck Hewitt, Glenda Lloyd. To Glenda Lloyd and to Rob Sequeira, who came and helped us as well as, yeah, thank you. Kim visited us last year and worked with us earlier in the year, but we've had lots of amazing coaches over the years, but as we said earlier, some great coaches in our region, and thank you very much. Also to our family who support us and allow us to do what we love to do. So thank you, huge thank you to our family, and of course to these amazing women here who I sing with, who I direct, I lead, I love. I just love singing with them. You know, they mean the world to me, and I'm so proud to represent Australia and take them to the States next year, if they want to do that, of course. And just a huge thank you, and this one's for you, Laurel and Susan.
Hanane, hanane, hanane.
Redland Rhapsody. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Just back there. Yeah, just back there. Sadly, we've come to the end of our Parade of Champions anyway. So thank you all for your contributions and participation in this evening's showcase, and what an incredible audience we've had. I think all the groups up here have enjoyed all your cheering and so forth. It's been great. Redland Rhapsody, as I said, I can't even say that word now. Redland Rhapsody also has a fun night planned for us, but just before we go out there and let our hair down, so to speak, can we please just thank all of the team backstage again as well. Aaron and over the side, all our fellas have been here all day helping people get through and making it move quickly, so thank you to those guys. So it's time to say it's good night from me. And a huge big thank you also to Liliana, who's been coordinator of the showcase. And if you're wondering why I'm here, it's because she caught me at one of those moments where I didn't know how to say no. But she's had a ball singing in there, I know, with the girls. So thank you, everybody. Go and enjoy the afterglow, and we'll see you back in the morning for the education classes. Yeah. Okay.